Reality itself now feels episodic. Clips of a night on a molten motorway, a miracle dog in a bank, and an entire valley choked by eggs circulate online like a multiverse highlight reel. For Noah Fields, that chaos has become a career. On the wall of his cramped flat, printed screenshots in red string connect these impossible events into a messy constellation. Late at night, he records episodes of his podcast, The Fracture Files, talking about every new anomaly his listeners send in. One rumor keeps repeating. A masked man, same hoodie, same stance, captured on street cameras 3 years in a row, at the same corner, on the exact same date and time. He's not older, not younger, exactly the same. Noah follows the trail to a dehumidified basement beneath a shuttered laundrette. A man sits on a folding chair, mask on, tissues ready. Name for the record? Noah asks, setting down his recorder. Sneezy, the man replies, his voice muffled. That's what everyone ends up calling me. He speaks in flat, careful tones, describing the first time it happened. A bad cold, a crowded bus, a sneeze, and then a jolt. The world outside the window was different. A new advert on the billboard, a different date on his phone. But it was exactly 1 year earlier. Since that day, every single sneeze throws him back 12 months to the same city, same moment, with his memory intact. I've lived this year more times than I can count, he says. The road fracturing under the night. The lucky dog at the bank. The egg thing. I see them all coming. He keeps his distance from people. If he sneezes on someone, they travel with him. That happened once, he adds quietly. It ruined a life. I don't let anyone get that close now. Noah's mind races with the implications. But as he leans forward, he misses a faint disturbance near the basement window. Up in the alley, a man in a white lab coat smiles. This is Sneezer. After the fracture, his own biology changed. He can trigger violent sneezing fits in others and store the energy as concussive force. Rumors of a man who kept dropping out of records led him here. He lifts a small atomizer and sprays a colorless mist toward the basement window, a focused sneeze trigger. Downstairs, Sneezy stiffens. A new prickle fills the clean air. Footsteps echo on the stairs and the basement door opens. Sneezer descends, his lab coat immaculate. Took a long time to find this place, he says. A man who never stays in the right year is a statistical nightmare. Sneezy stands, shielding the journalist. What do you want? Collaboration, Sneezer replies, stepping closer. The air thickens. You sneeze through years. I command sneezes. Together, that's mobile temporal control. A mistake made today, erased tomorrow by jumping back 12 months. A market crash, undone. The basement feels like it's closing in. The itch in Sneezy's nose builds, unstoppable. Sneezer doesn't even shield himself. He wants to be caught in the blast, to ride the time jump and arrive in the past with both their abilities intact. Sneezy understands instantly. If Sneezer reaches another year with his power, entire timelines become weapons. He has only one move left. He grabs Noah by the shoulder, shoves him backward, and forces the journalist's face into the crook of his own arm. Hold your breath, Sneezy rasps. He then steps forward, right into the haze, directly in front of Sneezer. The sneeze detonates. A violent, concussive wave rips through him, carrying a time warp with it. For Noah, the world snaps to silence. The tickle in his nose is gone. The mist has dissipated. He's alone in the empty basement. On his recorder, the last clear sentence is Sneezy's warning, followed by static. Elsewhere 1 year earlier, Sneezy and Sneezer slam back into existence on a quiet street. The world around them is normal. No fracture headlines, no impossible events. We went back, Sneezer breathes, stunned. He reaches for his power, but nothing answers. The incident that empowered him hasn't happened yet. He is just a man in a lab coat. Sneezy, however, can still feel his curse, coiled and ready. "This is before your upgrade," he says. "No trigger mods. No stored blasts. Just you." Sneezer lunges, but Sneezy dodges with practiced reflex. "I won't loop this year with you in control," he states. Sneezer crumples against a wall. The metal case he carried from the future drops, its specialized vials now just meaningless glass. Another tickle is already building in Sneezy's nose. He looks at the powerless man one last time. "Maybe this timeline gets a better you," he says, and pulls up his mask. He turns into an alley, finds an empty space, and lets the sneeze go, hurling himself into yet another iteration of the same year. Back in Noah Field's present, he rewinds the recording. The Fractures have many agents' knights, dogs, and now a reluctant time traveler, coughing his way through repeated years, trying to nudge the world away from its worst outcomes. Next, watch the multiverse try a different method of outrunning disaster. To see raw, impossible speed tear through the cracks, continue with Episode 11, Velocity Prime. Thanks for watching.